What are the other places that Holy Prophet ﷺ stopped? Find out. Because the Mi'raj is a meeting between Allah and His beloved. And where there's a meeting between two beloved ones, it's a private meeting, isn't it? Isn't it? Somebody may ask, so what do you talk about? You may say, oh, you just talk about the weather. Is it correct to think later when somebody asks you, those two, they talk, what did they talk about? They talk about the weather. Anything else? No. Who said anything else? He said to me, weather. Understanding? So is it only about the weather? There is knowledge that the Holy Prophet ﷺ, he shared only to those ones whom he trusts to carry his mission. Very few. Then there's knowledge that he gave to the Sahabis, that the awam, the general people, they don't know. Then there's knowledge that he gave to the general people. We are general people. We are not special. But if you are around the special people like them, they may tell you certain things to make your faith to grow. Don't think now, just because somebody say they talk about the weather, that's all that there is. No. Oh. They talk about much more than that. But how is a man going to be ready to receive this kind of knowledge if they are still trapped in this dunya? If they're still busy with this dunya, busy with their desires, busy with satisfying their ego 24 hours, never they're going to trust you to give that kind of knowledge. That's all. You think that the Obama is going to trust us with secrets of national security? Why not? Isn't he our president? Don't we all have access to him? People are saying that about Allah and limiting everything. Why that one should be giving us? What are we going to do with that, even if we know it? And are we trustworthy? This is the way of what? The trustworthy ones. This is the way of what? The Siddiq way. This is the way of Hazrat Abu Bakr Siddiq. Yes. And that was also one of the names of the Prophet ﷺ. Al-Amin. Everybody knows that. He was called Al-Amin. Even before they knew that he was going to say he was a prophet. They had no problems. Before he declared himself, everybody was calling him Al-Amin. But he also had another name. He was Siddiq. Understanding? Trustworthy. How are you going to be trustworthy? You think just by being trustworthy is just to have that title next to you, saying that we are Siddiqis? Or Rabbani, just to have that title next to you, you're going to be? You haven't even become a lord over your ego. How are you going to be a lord now to this world and to other worlds? The person who is Rabbani, he has tremendous power. Everything must obey him that time. As Imam Rabbani, isn't it? Yes. So, if we are here to step on our ego to be under a trainer, then that time the knowledge will come to you because you're trustworthy enough to carry it. And you're going to do something with that knowledge, not to do nothing. These days people have knowledge just to show off to each other too. If you know all of this, what are you going to do with it? There's the next question. You know. And what? Then what? Then what? So Holy Prophet ﷺ, he made several stops before he reached Quddus. Medina is one of them. Anyone can guess? No, you'll be quiet. Where? Really, when you think about it, it's not a secret. There are only a few places that is very holy and very special in this way. So I'm not going to open up so much. No. Yes. Where Kalimullah spoke to Allah Azza wa Jalla, that is one of the places. Who is Kalimullah? Hazrat Musa alayhi salam. Where Ruhullah, he was born. Who is Ruhullah? Hazrat Isa alayhi salam. He was there. Couple of other places. That's enough now. I pull out. So he went. So these are certain knowledges that once you take interest in, it sparks something in your heart. Something beautiful there. And you feel close at that time. Because didn't Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala say, through the mouth of his Prophet ﷺ, because everything Prophet says is coming from Allah, isn't it? We are Ahl Sunnah. Can we say Prophet spoke from his own ego? Hasha, astaghfirullah. Even there is an ayat for that. He does not speak from his own desire. He said, you are going to be with whom you love. Prophet is with us. Isn't it? Don't we believe he is Hazir and Nazir? We are Ahl Sunnah. He is Hazir, he is present. Because the ayat of Laqad Ja'akum is also saying that. He is inside of you. He is amongst you. But the word itself meaning he is inside of you. And he is always warning us, guiding us, meaning. He is not one after he did his work and it finished. No. Awliya Allah, when they passed from this world, they didn't finish either. They were like a sword inside a sheath. The sword inside the cover when they're alive. But when they pass from this world, when they are unveiled, it's like a sword that is out. Then you can start using it, the sword of truth. If the awliya Allah, they are like that, what about the anbiya Allah? What about the Holy Prophet ﷺ? You are going to be with that one that you love. Can we ever doubt that Holy Prophet ﷺ love us? Can we doubt that? No. He is with us. But we are not with him. Because our love for him is fake. On the way to Mi'raj, those ones who are with him, they are with him. Those ones who love him, they are with him. Tonight is Mi'raj. May Allah never separate us from our Prophet ﷺ. Don't now be going around to see where is my burak. I know some of you. Imagining flying horses somewhere. Don't play games like that. Or imagining later telling me, oh, no. The mu'min must know where his station is. We cannot get fooled by anyone, and we should not fool anyone. If you're still carrying the toilet inside of you, our station is in the toilet. Do we carry the toilet inside of us? You still making dirtiness? Yes. You're not Ahli Jannat yet. Because Ahli Jannat, whatever they eat, it doesn't turn to dirtiness. It turns into misk and etir and rose. Awliya Allah, the high level ones, they are the same. Don't doubt that. When Shaykh Effendi, Hazrat Dari, he was in Mecca, and for 3 days he did not eat or drink. More than that, but I don't want to. Later people think I'm exaggerating. He did not eat when he was in Mecca. He only drank. He only drank the Zamzam water. Because isn't there a hadith, Holy Prophet ﷺ saying, Zamzam water is enough for you? It is also food for you? How many Muslims really believing that? If you're believing, you're going to test it. He didn't. And he's just telling us a story. He never say, Shaykh, and he never say, I'm this or I'm that. But we know. He said, after a few days, I didn't eat anything, but I'm just drinking more and more and more Zamzam water. And one day, he says, very strong smell of a rose coming. He was looking around to see, where is this smell coming from? It's coming from his sweat. So, Alhamdulillah, we are following Ahli Jannat. He has been unveiled, veiled from us and unveiled from the spiritual world. And we are asking him to send us what is necessary for us on this holy night, on this night of the Mi'raj. Inshallah Rahman. Okay. How many times Prophet went to Mi'raj? Of course. Saying how many times? Huh? Who is saying that? You are? Yeah, right. Never mind. I'm not going to enter into that. Inshallah. May Allah make this night blessed for us. Trying to catch up on these nights to clean ourselves up. Maybe whole year you didn't do nothing. Huh? You didn't pray properly, you didn't make zikr properly. Allah giving us holy days and nights for us to catch up, to cash in. So those ones saying, no, don't make this night special. Don't make special prayer. It is bid'at. It is all these kinds of things. Tell them to go and take a hike. Inshallah, may Allah forgive me and bless you. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Fatiha.